Hi friends, thank you so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome if you're new here to my channel. My name is Alyssa, and today I'm just going to do a little bit of decorating in this journal that we made together in my last video. I will link that down below in case you missed it. I'm probably not going to decorate this whole entire thing, of course, in one video, but I'll do a few things here with you guys because some of you like to see the decorating process. So I think I'm going to just start with the outside, and I really just want to leave the cover as it is, but I thought maybe I would add some of this trim maybe to the side here. And this I got at a thrift store actually. So I'm gonna just grab my glue and just pop it down the side here. Okay. And then I did want to put some corner protectors on the corners as well. So I think that's all I'm going to do to the cover at least. And I'm going to do the same thing to the back and just add some more trim just so it matches. Okay, so I have that. Now I'm just going to grab some little corner protectors here. And I got just this little pack from Temu. So I'm going to just pop some glue onto my corner a bit. And then place one of these over top. Same thing at the bottom and the rest of my other corners. Sometimes I'll take my pliers and kind of just push down on it. All right, and my last corner here. Okay, so that kind of just brought it together just a little bit more. And the next thing that I had wanted to do was to just cover up the inside over here, because this side got a little bit wonky, as you can see. The front is okay though, but I'm just going to cover up both the front and the back there, just so it matches. And this trim here is just from the Dollar Tree. Just gonna give that a straighter edge and just place it right down here. Okay, so that just covered up that spot. And I suppose I'll also do that over here. All right, so those are just a few small things that I'm going to do to the cover itself. And let's just go ahead and start doing some decorating and embellishing. So I don't know, it depends on how long it takes me, but I'll probably just decorate or go through the first signature with you guys and make a few different journaling cards and all that fun stuff. So this was a side pocket here on the front, so I'm going to figure out what I want to do there. Since I did want this to be sort of a cookbook or recipe themed junk journal, I just have a bunch of different cut aparts here, and these are from the Tag Stack paper pad, which is from Joann's, and it just has a bunch of different cut aparts. This one, it had to do with food, and just it does have some recipe cards as well, so that's why I chose these cut aparts. So I have a ton of those. I have just these little like vintage inspired recipe scraps. So I don't even remember where I got these. I've had them in my stash for so long, but I'm pretty sure you can find stuff like this on Temu. So it just has a bunch of different little recipes. So I'm going to probably use that. And then I also have had these in my stash for a while. I went to a thrift store and I don't know, this was just part of something that I bought, I guess. But it has all of these, like, I don't know if they're vintage. I don't know exactly like what year these are from, but it had a bunch of different recipes. And this one is all about pickling. So I might use these in this journal as well. This one here has a bunch of different recipes as well. And this is a really cute little image too. Here's this one. This one has a bunch of recipes. And this one's literally like a manual, I think, from this skillet. And there's different recipe ideas in here as well. So I might utilize these somehow in this journal. And then I'm also maybe going to use some of these ephemera pieces from the Simple Vintage Berry Fields collection. My friend Mercedes gave these to me. And I was just trying to collect things that had to do with food. So I didn't go out and buy anything extra for this. I just wanted to use what I had. I do have some coffee dyed index cards here, and these would make perfect little recipe cards. This one I've cut down, or it was just a scrap, so it's cut down, but these are just, I think these are, rather than guess, let me just measure it. It's about 8 inches across by 5 inches tall. I thought so, but yeah, these are the big ones. You could even just use the smaller or regular sized ones. So I think I'll just turn this into like a little recipe card maybe. I don't know what recipe it will be, but I'll find one to write on there. So I think I'm just gonna grab my little stamps here, my alphabet and number stamps. And I'm just gonna stamp a recipe on it for now. So I'm going to use this soft suede ink. And my friend June gave me a bunch of these little ink spots. So I think I'm going to stamp it over here since this is the part that's going to be showing. And then I also am going to stamp this jar, but just the jar, not the butterflies or anything, because, well, I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to add ink just to the jar. If you hear a snowplow, it's because it's snowing right now where I am. Like, I thought we were done with the snow since it's April. But anyway, I'm just going to stamp this now, maybe just over here. Lovely. Okay. So I'm just going to grab a pen and I'm going to write ingredients. So you can write all the ingredients in the little jar here and then just write the recipe front and back. And by the way, I think I got this stamp from New Craft Day. I've done a few sponsored videos with them and I really love their products. So, like, how cute is the little jar? So I think that's all I'm going to do for this little card. And let's see. Maybe I will paper clip a cut apart over here. I really don't know what I'm doing. So I think I probably will use some of this washi tape as well, which is also from New Craft Day. Actually, I have another pack of washi tape here, also from New Craft Day, so I might just use both of those as well. And what I think I'm gonna do is take this little recipe booklet here and I'm just gonna tear off a few pieces. So maybe I'll just keep this as a little ephemera piece. Cranberry ham bonnets. In case you want to know how to make that. Maybe I'll stick these two over here just as some little pieces to play around with. Actually, I'll just paper clip this one first. I brought out the washi tape because I was thinking of just using some to tape this one down. So let me see what I have here. I have this tape. It has a bunch of herbs, I think. So just going to cut off a little piece there and use it to attach my little cut apart. Oh, I also have all of these offcuts and leftover papers from my signatures and whatnot. So I also like to save these and utilize them throughout the journal. So I'm thinking, let me just grab one. And I'm thinking of making a taller tag or something to stick behind here. So I just cut down a little piece. And I think that should be a good size. I'm just going to cut off some corners here to make a little tag shape. And I'm just going to move this for now. But I was thinking maybe I would just use some of these little recipe scraps to do some collaging. This is just some more washi tape. Whoa. I don't like that it says sticker here, but I like the mushrooms and the butterfly and the berries here. So, I don't know. I kind of want that to go somewhere and this to go somewhere. Maybe I'll put that label over top. I also have my little Temu notepads here. I don't even know what these are called, but they have all of these fun little prints. So these are great for collaging with as well. So I like that. There's a little spoon on this one. Maybe I should just put this here. I have no idea actually, but I'm just gonna pop some glue on here and then stick this over top. Kind of just tear off a bit there because I still want this paper to show through. And I don't know, maybe I'll do something like this. Put my washi right here. This is a sticker, I think. Maybe I will stick this up here. Of course, I want to rip this piece as well. And then I'll just rip off the excess. Just a bit there. And then maybe I'll add some kind of sentiment. I think I'll cut this in half. Eat fresh. I'm just going to take some of this trim, which I think I got it on Amazon a long time ago. And I'm just going to tie a little bow here. And I might just glue that to the top. Okay, so that's my quick little tag. Yeah, we're definitely not getting through the first signature, so I'm just doing a few pages with you guys. So I'm gonna stick that behind here. You know what? Like, I don't even want to cover that up now, right? Let's stick it on the other side. Okay, so we have the tag showing here on the other side. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the front like that. I just like layers, tons and tons of layers. That's my thing, so I might go back and add more things to this first page, but for now, here we go. We made a quick little tag. We've got some writing space here, which I might just add some washi tape just for like a little embellishment. I also have some of these little vintage inspired labels, which I think these are also from New Craft Day. So I don't know, maybe I don't need one for this page. Maybe I'll just leave my little washi tape down there. Okay, over here, I'm going to use one of these or one of these over on this craft paper, this says a happy birthday, but I think I'm just gonna cover that up with something else. So I'm probably just gonna make like another little embellishment for this page. And just kind of have it going off the page just a little bit. Maybe I'll just cover it up with a little flower sticker. I mean, you can eat flowers too, some of them. Anyway, maybe you want to write a recipe here and you could write what it is on the tag. Maybe I'll flip this the other way. Okay, over here, I'm going to take one of these recipe cards and I guess I will also paper clip that over here. I don't know though. Maybe I'll paper clip it at the top. Because I am thinking about turning this into a side pocket. Yeah, let me just do that. I'm going to glue this flap down to create a side pocket there. And then I have this coffee dyed guest check. I'll just stick in there for my pocket. Maybe I'll just do some collaging on here as well, just to decorate that a little bit. Maybe I'll add this little label from this ephemera pack. I want to use some of these chipboard clusters. Maybe just as another little insert here. Now I'm probably going to leave this page blank. And this is the middle of this signature. This was the leftover scrap from my tag that I made. And I kind of like it here, maybe as like a tuck spot, even though it is very thin paper. I could probably just back it with something a little bit heavier, but I'm too lazy right now. So I'm just gonna glue this on kind of as like a tuck spot. And then I'll have to just put something super lightweight inside. Maybe I'll even just stick one of these little recipe scraps in here. I might even just take this paper, another little offcut, And I'm just gonna fold it. And cut it here. Make another little tag shape because I love tags. And that's just gonna be another little tag. You can open that up and journal in there. And I'm not even gonna decorate it. I'm just gonna stick it right in like so. All right, so I think I'm probably just gonna end the video here. It's gonna take me quite a bit to embellish everything and add ephemera pieces and whatnot. So just a little taste of my decorating process, I guess. So let's just start from the outside again and see what we did. Simple little cotton lace trim. I added my corners. Same thing on the back. And then on the inside here, we've got our cute little recipe card and this fun little cut apart. This is my jam. And we have this piece underneath, which you could just alter that up as well and journal inside that. We have our quick little tag that I collaged on. Our lined paper here. Simple little decoration there with some washi tape. Same thing over here, just layered up some stickers. We got a recipe card, a guest check-in here, and some ephemera, a label, and our little tuck spot. So I hope that you all have enjoyed seeing a little bit of my decorating process here. As you can see, it's just super simple, easy things, just using what I have and what's in my stash. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration. And leave me a comment down below because I would love to chat with you and say hi. So thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Happy crafting and huge hugs!